When I become king, I'm gonna find out all the Hollywood movie stars that became drug dealers in the mid-90s, going into about 2005, 2007. And I'm gonna remove them from their positions in Hollywood. All of them. If you sold drugs to get where you need, stop doing what you're doing now, or you're gonna face me in Congress. You remember McCarthyism? It's called McCarthyism, the Red Scare. This one's called the drug dealer scare. I'm gonna ask you this question. Did you sell drugs during this period of your time in your career? If you sold drugs, you will not be allowed to write. You will not be allowed to make movies in Hollywood. You will not be allowed to act in Hollywood. From this point on, if you do it now, you're gonna make me mad. Mark Wahlberg. Bradley Cooper. If you sold drugs during your career time, this goes to all of them, you're gonna be put on trial before Congress. And I, personally, me, will ask you the question, did you sell drugs during this time? Did you sell illegal drugs during this time? If you lie to me, I'm gonna give you more time. That includes Mark Wahlberg and Bradley Cooper and everyone that's like him. And I'm gonna ask you, did you sell drugs to get by during this time? If you're honest with me, I'll be lenient. If you lie to me, we'll find out forensic evidence that you did sell drugs during that time to make it in Hollywood. You'll be removed from your power. Your position will be refilled with someone that's holy. This right here says, pour unto you. Pour out you hearts to God. Pour out you. Pour your heart out to God. And I'm gonna ask you one time when you're before Congress. If you lie to me, I'm gonna be very hard on you. I am gonna call both Bradley Cooper and Mark Wahlberg before Congress to be investigated for being drug dealers during their time of their career. Passport, boys, get out of town. That includes Johnny Depp will be called before Congress. We'll ask him his involvement with the murder of River Phoenix. We will ask him, did you sell drugs when you owned the club, the Viper Room, which is now being torn down? Did you or did you not? Johnny Depp. Throwing cigarettes out to my students right after your little interview with James Lipton. Johnny Depp, get yourself a FAMAS. It's a fast unloading gun. They're coming for you, buddy. The FAMAS is very, very fast. It has many bullets because I want you to have all the bullets in the world on your side. Get yourself a FAMAS. That's the French assault rifle, isn't it? We'll have HK7s when we call you to Congress. If they're honest with me about selling drugs during their career in Hollywood, I'll be lenient, as in I probably won't do anything to them other than remove them from power. They will not be able to write. They will not be able to direct or act. If they lie to me, then they're going in for a very long time. I'll personally have a conversation with Johnny Depp before all this goes into effect, and his people will not be able to bail him out of France. We'll come in and get him. You think I'm lying? Does it look like I'm lying? No, it doesn't look like I'm lying. I'm telling the truth. I'm not afraid of you or your people. All right, we're here at Walgreens. Oh, the professor was stupid too. It's a little exercise band. Walgreens right there. I just expect you to tell the truth. Hi, how are you? I'll make the promise now. Remember when I made that little comment about Channing Freelove that I can take you away from your family when they stole my wife from me and murdered her? Let me explain something. I'll take you away from your family and you will not be able to see your family anymore unless they look through the glass and knock on it. As long as you're honest with me, I'll be lenient and let you go free. But you'll have to be honest among the American people. When I ask you that question, do you understand? When I ask you that question, be honest. If you lie to me, you're gonna go in and you won't see your family. Do you understand? Because we know that y'all did. It came out in the Amber trial. So as long as you're honest, then I'll be completely lenient. But if you lie, forget about it. But when you tell me the truth, I'm not gonna allow you to direct or write or anything. I might let you act, maybe. But you'll say the words right or you'll be fined. I gotta find this Pedialyte. All right, they said third to the last aisle, the baby aisle. Yeah, it's the makeup aisle. There's whatever this is. I don't know about that. Pedialyte. Yeah, here it is. Pedialyte. So they're wanting clear Pedialyte. That would probably be clear.
No.
Yellow?
We have 0 yellow.
0 yellow. What about on stocked aisles?
What?
The aisles?
No, we don't carry zero.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we went with the orange. So this is what it looks like now whenever you go shopping. It's like a sci-fi movie. All right. I went 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like a hydration thing. And there's the Pedialyte. I'm gonna have to get a basket. Come over here, guys. Come on. Let's go this way. There we go. That's good. Go this way. Right there. All right, that's part of it. Now we gotta get the crackers. These cuts really help anyway. I don't know. Probably not. I gotta find premium crackers, and I got Imodium AD. Someone has some diarrhea. Yeah, are you with Walgreens?
Yes.
You look like it. Okay. I'm looking for premium crackers. Premium, yeah, premium. Okay. Oh, they are premium. Yeah, we'll move over this one. We don't get crazy with the Cheese Whiz. There we go. Excuse me. All right. I'm starting to laugh. Premium crackers. I'm a premium cracker with a little bit of Native American Apache. Okay, I'm trying to figure something out here. Let me put that one over there. Ow! That's my finger. Gotta get back to Edmund, see how he's doing. Edmund Tuxedo Cassavetes. Figure something out. What exactly is Imodium? What does Imodium AD do? I guess this has got to be a diarrhea plan. I'm gonna move it this way. It's got to be a diarrhea plan. It's got to be something like that. Oh, this way. This is a really good movie. He won Best Actor for it right here. It was Daniel Day-Lewis. I saw it when I was in Maine, in Bangor, when I was thinking about writing a movie to escape, which was called Escape from Maine. All right. Imodium AD. It's like a Imodium AD. I have no idea where it'd be. Imodium? Yeah, it's called Imodium AD. As in, Annoy Domino. Where's that? Aisle 24. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think I heard you say aisle 24. Pain relief. If you're a teacher, get on it. Right there. Imodium AD. Yeah, as long as they tell the truth, then that'd be good to go. I don't think they would lie, not to me. How could you? How could you sell drugs while you're moving up to Hollywood? How could you? I mean, the whole freaking town did. But how could you, though? It's horrible. There's no way to make money at all. I didn't see any signs of it when I was there, though. I'm being honest. I didn't smell one marijuana cigarette or anything. I didn't see any signs of it. But it probably real quiet. Oh, 16. Okay, and that's Imodium? Imodium AD? It's Imodium. It's like a... Man, I really don't even know.
Is that a female?
I don't know. Imodium AD, maybe? I think it is, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's Midol. I was thinking Midol, but this is Imodium. Imodium AD is what they say. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but it... Annoy Domini, whatever they say, in the year of our Lord, Imodium. Oh, man.
Kind of think we're looking for the wrong thing right now. Hold on.
There's clear blue. Yeah, Imodium AD. Yeah, Imodium AD. Which aisle? The number? Okay, what does Imodium do?
I believe it's to stop diarrhea.
Yeah, I thought it was a diarrhea thing too. We got it. It's for diarrhea.
Yeah, there's that's soft gels and that's capsules.
This is perfect. Okay. Caplets.
Welcome to Walgreens.
Kind of show you how long this receipt is. Here. Okay. Show you. I don't know if they capped it or they made a better deal on it. Yeah, they've trimmed it up a little bit. I was going to start off a comedy routine with the Walgreens receipt. They've done a little better on it. It's still quite the length there. I also will be going after pharmaceutical companies too. Big time. And we're going to get a few of those guys pretty much almost cremated. Interesting. All right, so the drop-off from Walgreens is 1.6 miles. will be there at 10 on their arrival, and I'll drop this package at your doorstep. Okay. These people calling actors before Congress for, I mean, Mark Zuckerberg, what's the difference? You know, when it comes to power. I called Mark Zuckerberg in front of Congress and asked him questions about spying and what was the purpose of Facebook. Really, you know, what is the purpose of Facebook for real? Have you ever seen smut? It's mostly got smut on there. It's a lot of smut. I'd clean that up. I'd clean up the smut. I'd find a whole team of people to clean up the smut before it turns into something really bad, you know? All these nude photos going crazy. Almost like brothels on Facebook. You know? That stuff's gonna stop. Facebook got 2 stars on Google. 2 stars on the Apple device. 2 stars on, if you go into Apple Store and look at what the rating is on Apple Store, they got 2 stars. Very low rating. I don't even think it's full 2 stars. Smut. It's all smut. It's bad. Facebook is not the best thing right now. There's too much nudity on Facebook. It's just crazy. You know? And the direction of where it's going, the direction that things get thrown at people. But that's just how it is, you know? You create your own thing on Facebook kind of in a way. But you have to do a lot of blocking, or what I do is muting. Instead of blocking everybody, I try to mute some of these people showing off their, you know what, on Facebook, and I just mute it. You know, mute the person so I don't have to follow and watch it every morning when I go on Facebook. It's follows you around, you know. There's times where you become weak, and then you try to go back and, you know, fix those problems. You got to hit mute. Mute this person, mute that person, mute that person. Or you can block, and you have this huge, long block list, you know. It's hard to maintain. It's hard to have a relationship because of Facebook. It's very difficult to have a relationship because of Facebook. How crazy Facebook is. It's just insane. If you have a wife and she has her own separate page, I feel bad for you. If you have a wife and you're on the same page, at least you have half a chance when she gets a message. We're going to clean all that up. We're going to clean up a lot when it comes to what Facebook is dealing with. We are working on it right now. Thank you, Zuckerberg. I appreciate your help. So, okay, for tonight, this will be the last drop, which is the Walgreens. Will be, when I say delivery drop, I mean the package being dropped off at your doorstep. That's why I say the word drop. If you don't understand it, get help. Okay? Delivery drop. You know, I mean, I guess Facebook can be helpful, you know, when it comes to communication, but then you're getting all this stuff flashed in front of you, and I don't think that's right. You know, let that be another site. Let Facebook be more like, you know, community kind of trying to find people that you're interested in, rather than people that are just selling something that is like schmut, like their boobies, things like that. It's just not right to be flashing that in front of a father of 3. I have 3 children. It's just not right. And I'm going to have to go through and do a lot of muting and unfollowing. I don't like having to block, but because some of these people can get help, you know, and they can become better. People get saved. They get forgiven. They start over. Let me see if it flashes the number right here. And it does not. All right, we'll have to look at it. All right. I think I found the numbers. So let's see. Yep, this is correct. This is how horror stories can begin, if you know who Kevin Smith is. And that one's gonna be a real tough one. I think maybe Kevin Smith just used credit cards. But later on, I don't know. Trunk open. Astronauts, huh? They're like astronauts? Yeah. We'll see about the astronauts. We'll get him help. Guy looks like a toothpick. The Kingdom of Light. All right, we gotta find our way out of this. Here's the music. We need music for the boomers. Boomers love it because it hurts us, right? They love to hurt those kids. You know, when the kids fall down, they're like, oh, he got hurt. Oh, he got hurt. He fell down and got hurt. They love it. But when you're nearly 50 and it happens, it's different. Because I'm not gonna be able to always have my dad say, oh, you fell down? Tell me all about it. Sorry, Dad, I'd love to tell you about it, but I can't, because you did drugs in the early 90s, and we intervened. We had an intervention about you quitting drugs, remember? We intervened and we asked you to stop. You're hurting your family and you're hurting your children. Stop doing drugs. No more drugs. Stop killing people with your drugs. Look at that. But how else would you get your power? And now that power is going to be taken away from you by me. Because my wife was killed by your drug dealers. My wife was executed. Now I'm finding out it wasn't in her car. And her friend Melanie was taken out somewhere and killed, according to someone, inside news from the show that I did about Channing Free Love. We heard she was executed in her car. Now it looks like she was taken to a second place. That's why you're never taken to a second place. Don't let them ever take you to a second place. That second place is how they get you. They have to do it where they feel safe. If they don't feel safe, they won't do it. So they take you to a second place where they make you feel safe. Don't ever go to that second place. That's what I was told in survival purposes. Because they probably had her at gunpoint. And they took her to the second place. And they killed her. Her and Melanie. Channing Free Love. She was executed. That was my wife. And they got the two assassins that were hired, most likely by cartel, scared them into slaying her, or we'll kill your whole family, is what they said in the confession. We're going to build that wall. We're going to make it strong and tall. We're going to have posts, guard posts, all over the place. We're going to keep them from coming in. Because if you're coming here illegally, then you're coming here because of drugs. Don't do it. Because they can kill you here just as fast as they can kill you there. It's not going to make any difference if you run to America. They can still kill you. But Jesus Christ is coming back. He's going to have a white robe bathed in their blood. And he's going to turn them into wine. You know why? Because it says so in the New Testament and the Old. They will go to the battle of Armageddon to fight the Lord with their tools that they'll turn into weapons. They'll turn their tools into weapons, and they'll try to destroy the Lord. And he'll turn them into wine with his wine press, because he has a wine press, and he's going to turn you into wine, which you will watch us drink at the feast. We will drink you at the feast. For all of time, they will watch, begging for a drop of water in hell. Hello, Kitty. There you are. Did you do a little poo-poo? There he is. That's Edmund. Tuxedo Cassavetes. His full name. I'm going to put that in the descriptions tonight. I'm going to add it, his full name. It's a tuxedo cap, black and white. You want to get some food, Edmund? Look at that kitty. Just a cute kitty. Come on, let's get some food. So we're gonna write the page. It's not a very long one. And then I'm gonna send it up. And I think I've already sent it to Facebook. The Facebook ones are just notes. The real one will go into what's known as final draft. That's final draft. When it opens, you'll see the other screenplays that I've been working on as well. It'll filter through some of the other screenplays. We'll go right through Grace and then right into Escape from Maine. I know, Kitty. I know. There you go, have at it. That's your snack for tonight. You dig for it, Kitty. You dig.